this is the highest scoring team on fantasy football for game week 8 so far. Because I say that because he's got Vestergaard, who won't play. I would be very surprised if Vestergaard plays for Leicester. He hasn't played any minutes. I think he was one of the cheapest defenders. He's got Fofana on the bench. Maybe he's not swapped them out or something. But he is doing his team because he's played his triple captain. And his triple captain was Haaland, which has contributed massively towards the 145 points. He had Foden and Trossard as well. So he's got a really good team. Luis Diaz on another week. I mean, Diaz would have got more than 4 points. He started on the bench, didn't he? And let's take a look at my team. Let's see what the damage is. 64 points, so I'm bang on the average. And Diaz was my mistake. I put him captain. I thought, home game, he's going to play. And then I looked at the press conference before and Klopp was like, well, he's not had a training session. So Carvalho started. But Diaz came on and I think he got an assist, didn't he? That's why he's got 4 points. De Bruyne on 8. I mean, if you got points for just being unreal in the whole game, De Bruyne would get more points every week, but that's not how it works, unfortunately. Damsgaard, if anybody's been watching the Odd Alerts content for the past few months, I've been talking up Damsgaard for weeks and weeks, and this was his first start, and he got 3 points, and I think he will come good. He's a good player, but Brentford at the moment, they're not, 0-0, wasn't it, away at Bournemouth. Fair play to Bournemouth since Scott Parker's gone, and since Neto's gone in net as well. They haven't lost since Neto has gone in the Neto. Martinelli with 4, could have been more. That I think he had a good chance, and Haaland with 23. And it's clear that my mistake was not captaining Haaland. I think he's going to be my captain forever now. Just he gets a break as well when everyone's at the World Cup, so he's going to be fresh. Future changes, I'm not sure at this moment in time. Looking at it, I've not looked at the fixtures yet. We've still got Leicester to play, haven't we, tonight, as I record this. Chilwell, I thought might be a good person to bring in. He was just a quick swap, as one of my other defenders was injured. But Chilwell might have to go because it's a bit of a tricky one. It's not a guarantee with Cucurella coming back. He's got an existing relationship with Potter, so Potter knows that he can get what he wants out of Cucurella with Ben Chilwell. Whilst I think Chilwell's a great player, and if he is given the time with Potter, I think he'll flourish. I think there's a way that you could get both of those players in there as well. If you play one of them as a left centre back, probably Cucurella, I would. Because he's very good at passing, but he's also good at getting down that left. So I think it's an unfortunate situation for whoever misses out, but for that reason, as they say on Dragon's Den, I'm out in terms of picking Chilwell or Cucurella. So Chilwell will probably be the next person to leave my squad. Perisic is probably on the brink as well, and we'll have to have a look at Gibbs White because he didn't play. We've got Costa on the bench. He was I brought him in a few weeks ago just to have him because I think if he gets up to speed, and obviously depends on who the new manager is going to be, because Bruno Lage was sacked last night. Might have gone under the radar because it happened during the Manchester derby or just before the Manchester derby. I don't know who they're going to get in. Pochettino's available, Tuchel's available. That'd be an interesting one, wouldn't it, given the players that are in that squad. You could see them getting an elite manager, and that's not disrespect to the former Wolves managers, but you could see them having a bit of pull with who they go for next. So let me know what you're thinking in terms of fantasy for the next game week 9. We've only got a few more game weeks, have we? About a month and a bit until the World Cup. So how are you going to use your wild card? Are you going to use it before the World Cup? I think you get another one after the World Cup, don't you? So it might be an idea to use it before you sort of let it expire. I've not used any of my tokens or whatever they're called. The triple sub or triple captain. Sorry, my mind just went absolutely blank then. I've not used any of those chips yet. So we'll see. I've gone down to 44th in the Odd Alerts League. I was 29th, and there's been no movement at the top. So congratulations to those two who are joint top. On to game week 9.